and go get ourselves lined up for this canola here. We're going to get a pretty good harvest here. I'm kind of curious as to how much I'm going to get from this, because this canola over there, that's a big field. Alright gamers, welcome back. We're playing Farming Simulator 17 and thank you so much for joining me. Hope you guys are having a great morning. We are back here in Farming Simulator. It is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we were just getting some grass because we got a huge grass pile over here. Yeah, and well, it was a lot bigger. We've been kind of loading up the trailer here and I says, you know what, it's about time that we did an episode of Farming Simulator. I've still been playing Farming Simulator quite a bit, as a matter of fact, but not as many videos going up as I had hoped. But here we are, we're back, and we're hoping to do a few videos every week of Farming Simulator. So let's fire this guy up here. Reason I'm getting some grass is because we are now the proud owners of some cows, and actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, and since we've got cows, well, oh no, that's the wrong button, buddy. Okay, let's go backwards. There we go. So we're going to try to get a little bit of grass here. There we go. Let's lower this bad boy down. It looks like we're like robbing the sheep blind here. This is terrible. But wow, it takes a lot. I don't think we even need this much grass. But we're gonna bring a little bit of grass with us today to where the cows are at, basically. And we're gonna go get them fed. Because I started buying some cows. We have to go a little higher than that. There we are. Okay. And are we close enough or not? Let's go. There we go. Everything out? Oh yeah, everything's out. Fantastic. Okay, so that might actually do us. We're just going to get the cows fed a little bit because, anyways, I did a few episodes that I actually ended up losing because Farming Simulator is a little bit, well, I was going to say it's a little bit fussy, but not really if you know what settings you have to have it on, but I screwed them up and then I lost a couple of episodes. Whoa, buddy, whoa. But we are back. Oh, I can't get that. Let me see here. We're completely off kilter. All right. Yeah, we're back to bad driving. We're back to trying to farm. Okay, there we are. As a matter of fact, okay, we are going to go this way. Let's see if we can't cut this way. Don't drive all over the grass, buddy. Alright, so let's actually go around this way, see how the sheep are doing. Maybe we can clean them up a little bit, but they were in pretty good shape last I checked. Let's just see real quick here. Animals, sheep. So cleanliness is, yeah, it's in the toilet basically, but water and grass is doing just fine. You see, we've got some cows, 20 cows, and they make quite a bit of food. I never really realized that, and of course they're giving us manure and all that kind of thing, so I've been using the manure for my greenhouses, of course. But let's just tidy these guys up, shall we, a little bit? Alright, let's see if we can't do this. And then we'll head on over to the cows, get them fed. You'll see what I've been doing over there. Are we getting this stuff? No, we're not. Come on, buddy. What? Alright, you want to play like that? We're going to play... Oh, yeah, right, we got this really crazy... Oh, we got this really crazy trailer. Okay, let's go sideways then. If we're not able to do this with our... What? Come on, pick this up, buddy. There he goes. Now he's doing it. You got to get right in there. You got to get in there like a real farmer. There. So, hope you guys have had a great... are having a great... Don't be dumping on the ground, buddy. Oh, he almost dumped it on the ground. What a chump. Actually, we'll take that with us if we have anything. Let me see. That's very little. We just dumped it on the ground. Okay, back it up, buddy. Take that with us. And let's head on over to the cows. But I hope you guys are having a great summer. I had having a pretty good summer as well. This is kind of why I wanted to get back into Farming Simulator, to be honest. Hay season just came and went. We did our hay. We had a blast with that. A lot of work, mind you. But it turned out okay, even though bit of a wet spring for sure. And we didn't have an easy time getting started, but once we were going, it's good. You know, we had a couple of weeks of where we had some sun, mixed in with the rain, of course, but really wet up here in Ontario, basically. But we managed. We managed pretty good. We got ourselves something like 500 bales of hay. We took care of that. And I says, you know what? I drive around my tractor, doing baling, doing cutting. I gotta get back to Farming Simulator, and here we are. Now we're back. Oh, we're back. Oh, man. Okay, whoa, buddy. Can't see squat with that thing there like that. We should probably lower it, not raise it, right? Right. We gotta... I know it's a game, but I like to play this game kind of realistically. A little bit, at least. No? A little bit? I mean, that's what simulators are all about, no? I think so. I mean, I know getting gold nuggets isn't realistic, per se, but... anyway. Okay. Let's do this. In cab. So yeah, that's kind of how my summer's been going here. But whoa, what are we at here? Beginning of July. So July 2017, doing some Farming Simulator 17. I've always kind of intended to do simulator games on my channel anyways. So, and it's not just going to be Farming Simulator, but it'll be other games as well. I had a hankering, to put up a different simulator. I won't mention it because it'll eventually go up. But man, I'm like, oh, I should play this game. This game's actually really fun, but it's kind of like you know, these simulator games. Some of them are just kind of, they're not all epic like Farming Simulator 17. Let's just put it that way. So, but I still kind of enjoyed it, and I said, I gotta put this one up. This one's fun, but I was like, I couldn't justify playing it, and then you know, and posting it when I haven't put up Farming Simulator in the longest time. So. Where's our map at? I'm already lost. I think I just go keep going straight here. We'll cut down in a minute here. Go over, maybe cross the water. No, I'll take this next road here. Let's head on over. We still have signals working? We do. Let's put our signals on like a champ. All right, no stop sign. Just go, buddy. Go. You got grass. So I'll show you what's going on over there. Also, for you guys who remember, for the handful of people who remember the beginning of this series, I had promised that I wanted to make enough money to be able to buy everything in the... Why is your signal still going, buddy? That's right, the signals don't go off by themselves, do they? And I had promised to buy everything, and so now you're probably looking at my money saying, what the heck happened to all your money? You had $500,000. Well, I'm going to show you, because that's one of the episodes I lost. And I felt so bad about that. I felt ridiculous. Like, I did like 3 episodes. Lost 3 episodes, although not too much happened, but I mean, obviously a couple of things would have happened, right? But straight ahead, I think it is, we have a field of canola. We bought field 28. Basically, is what happened. I wanted to spend some money on a field, and I was looking around, and I said, you know what, let's buy the field near the cows, because that way we can actually make maybe some silage or something like that. But it was a field full of canola, so we got to harvest that. Of course, I don't have my combine anywhere near here, but we'll drag it down here, and we'll get that done as well. But I just want to do some cows here first. All right, I think we can head on right in here, because I was checking out my cows, and their grass is a little low. They're a mess as well. So what is this? Why is there grass growing in the... Let's pop out of the cab here. Oh, it's just grass growing on the cement there. Very good. Very good, if only. See, here they are. See, look, they don't even look like they have food. Look. All right. So this thing here is a tipper. Whoa, buddy. What? Oh, it's my bucket. What a chump. All right. This is the ins and outs of Farming Simulator. Learning how to play. Okay. I think we should be able to tip right here. There you go, cows. Look. Look. Oh, he took it all. Took it all. Wow. Okay, we're good. So take a look. We got straw over there as well. So let's, as a matter of fact, let's just take a look and see. What do we got here? Cows. Okay, so the grass is up good. The straw is a little low. Straw is just going to get us, like, look at this. Liquid manure, 21,000, almost 6,000 regular manure. The milk is doing great. Milk's been bringing a lot of money. I mean, for only 20 cows, that's pretty good. So the next animal is going to take an eternity. Productivity is way down. Reproduction rate is really slow. So what do you expect for only 20 cows? And of course, they don't have all the food and this and that. But you see, now the sheep are doing great. We have quite a bit of wool, actually. I think it's almost, we're on our 2nd or 3rd pallet. So I tell you what, let's get rid of this crazy wonky little trailer. We'll just put it right over here. I got a little bit of silage happening as well, like a real little bit. I just wanted to see how it was going to work, and I said, you know what? We had a little bit of leftover grass, and I threw it, in there. There it is, flat as a pancake. But yeah, that's not the real deal here. So let's swing around. We don't own this field yet, but we do own that huge field of canola right there. So that's sweet. Also, the prices, if I just hit the brakes here for a second here, if you take a look at the prices on my soybeans are going up. And take a look. I've been harvesting soybean for quite a while. 80,000 liters. While, as a matter of fact. We got 7,000 corn. That would be good for pigs and things, but the pigs end up taking all of our food. Yeah, they take our canola. We got 10,000 canola as well. But take a look. Canola is not too pricey quite yet. But look at this one. The train again, Maplefield Mill, is going up again. It's going up again. Now, I remember we did that last time. We got all the soybeans in the train, and then we basically went off and sold it, and we made a real cash flow. But if I could get that up to 2,000 times 80, we're talking 160 grand we could make. I have to do this sideways again. It's been a while. You have to forgive me. It's been a while, but I'm back. I'm back in Farming Simulator. I actually want to do a lot more simulator games, like I was saying. I really do. I love these simulator games. This one is probably one of the better ones. I would think there's airplane games that are really good, like X-Plane and all of that, but yeah. There we go. Let's just back her up. Clean you right out, cows. But outside of that, you know, most simulator games, I don't know. They're not like spectacular. Let's put it that way. But they're fun as heck. Like if you've ever gotten into them, they're fun. They're really fun. There's one that I want to play called what's it called? The Destruction and Build or something like that, or wait. Is it what's wrong with this guy? Oh, that bucket is wily, isn't it? Let's get this. Let's get this up like this. Here we go. Here we go. This guy's causing a ruckus. Okay, there. Make sure you're picking up, buddy. Let's get it nice and straight. These cows deserve a nice clean area, don't they? There. And maybe what we'll do is we'll feed it right back to them. There we go. There we go. Look at that. I know. Oh, you guys are all happy now. Let's go. Oh, that's it. Oh, such a little bit. So how's the cleanliness doing now? I think it takes a little second to update, but let's have a look here. Wrong way, buddy. Let's see here. Cleanliness, 100%. Fantastic. They could use a little straw, so maybe we'll do that. So, yeah, that's kind of new. I was, you know, we had one episode there where we were doing cows, but, again. Anyway, here it is. This is us doing cows. Fantastic. Let's go. All right. Come on, a little bit of straw. There we go. Don't wreck the whole pile, buddy. There we are. We'll get them power food. We're going to do all of that. I mean, obviously, we want to make as much money as possible, but you also got to remember, like, you're farming here, right? So, farming, you can make some serious cash flow for sure, but it takes a while, right? You can't just do it overnight. So, especially if you want to kind of do it realistically, you know, you kind of want to. You don't want to just cheat away. There's lots of mods in this game. As a matter of fact, over the Steam Summer Sale, I picked up. Is that where I was supposed to put the straw? Holy mackerel! I hope so. I wasn't even paying attention. Looks like it might be. Let's have a look. Yeah, the straw went up. Okay, fantastic. Weird. All right. Because you can get like a really fancy tool for that. What is it? Like a blower or whatever that blows the straw in there. Anyway, over the Steam sale, I picked up the Coon DLC. So, I mean, DLC and things made by. Are we getting straw here? Come on, buddy. Can't see our bucket. Put that bucket down. There it goes. Not that far down. Look at that. There he goes. We'll back this guy right up. We'll dump it right on this cow's head. Oh dear. Okay. So let's get the straw in here. Let's not hit any walls. Is it going to take all of it? Oh, it takes all of it again. Wow. Okay, so, but we should be good to go. Let's have a look here. Straw is fantastic. Well, it's not 100%, but it's good to go for now. And productivity is 28%. Everything else stays the same. Good. Yeah, no pigs yet, but I was actually thinking maybe I should buy more animals with the money that I've got, but like got left over or whatever you want to say. But I think I'm going to hold on to it for now. 100,000 is not a lot of money, really, in this game, because you know every day we kind of lose a little bit of money, but we're doing okay. We've got ourselves like what do you call those things? Greenhouses, and we've got a solar panel and this and that. We got cows making milk. I mean, it's a little bit of money. We could be making a lot more, but we will eventually. This here, let's just see here. This here, I believe, is like 70 or 80% fertilized. Not fertilized, fermented. Where's the info? Here, bam. Oh, 89%. Oh, it's coming along swimmingly. So we'll have a little bit of silage for those guys soon enough. It's not a lot, but we're going to have to do like a major grass cut, and I think that's what this field's going to be here. So hopefully we can sell our soybeans. Let's take a look at the price. Yeah, see, it's still climbing. So when we sell that, we make 160,000. We're going to have to get some baling equipment. Because I think the baler's not that expensive. If I think it's like 50,000 or something like that, we're going to have to start doing some. So we got a little mower. That might take an eternity if we use the little mower. But the baling technology, let's see here. We've got, like even this one here, the auto stack. Well, the stacker's 39,000. We don't necessarily need that. And what is this thing here? A bale collector? Oh, I see. And this one here is for square bales. Oh, weird. Okay. Well, we're not going to be doing square bales. I think the square baler is awful expensive. This is it here, 100,000. Yeah, we're not going to have that kind of money. But for 58,000, we can definitely do that and then get a stacker. Maybe that'd be sweet. Oh, that's a wrapper. What am I talking about? That's the wrapper. It is the stacker. Here we go. So actually, you know, we're talking 100,000 anyways. So out of the 160 that we get, hopefully, from maybe we'll be able to afford a little better mower or whatever. So I tell you what, we're going to go harvest this field right here. Let me go get my combine harvester. I have to drive everything over here. It's getting late in the day, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's go get the rest of our stuff, drag it over here. You'll see that I got a new, what did I pick up? Like a new seed drill or what have you? The Vaderstad, or however you want to pronounce it. But we'll see that in action along with my fertilizer. I got a little fertilizer thingamabob too. We're going to have to upgrade that sooner or later too. But it's all money and it's all time. Okay, so give me a sec. I'll be right back with my combine harvester. And we're just coming down Main Street. No stop sign for us, but I don't think those cars even stop at stop signs, to be honest. I don't think they do. I'm the only one. I'm the only one who stops at stop signs. And even then, sometimes not. So straight ahead, we've got our canola field. They're going to go for it here. We're going to set this guy on a worker, and we're going to go fetch our trailer, basically. We're going to get our brand new New Holland T6, and we're going to get him on a trailer, or a tipper anyway, and go get ourselves lined up for this canola here. We're going to get a pretty good harvest here. I'm kind of curious as to how much I'm going to get from this, because this canola over there, that's a big field. Don't hit me, buddy. All right. Fantastic. Everyone's driving proper. Now, where is the entranceway to this field? I think I might have went the wrong way for that. Or maybe I only access it from the cows? I don't know. I'll have to check the map. But no, that's just the walkway. I'm not going to go driving up there. I mean, you can, but we'll try to do this the real way, shall we? Let's see. All right. Let's go in through where the cows are at. I think that'll be proper. All right, right in here, buddy. Don't take out that tree. I just planted that last week. Stinking guy. All right. Oh, who put a tractor? Okay, yeah, actually, look at this little pathway right here. So I think this is gonna be nice. Like we're gonna have to haul these canola all the way back, no doubt. You know, we're gonna have to haul them all the way back. Now, hold on just a second here. But I was gonna say, like, we're gonna haul these canola back, but we're gonna plant grass here. This is gonna be a nice big grass field here. So let's just take a look at the map real quick. Which way would be the best way? Where are we at here? Field 27. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's quite. It cost me like almost $400,000. It's 300 and something. Anyway, because I did a bunch of jobs to help me reduce the price a little bit. But I think it was like 360,000 or 380,000, something like that. It was nuts. So actually, I think we're gonna go back and forth like this, like the where we are, even though there's a stinking tree here. Okay, try not to get too much in the crops here, buddy. Okay, very good. Let's pop out so we can see. Oh, we're not too bad. Okay, there's all kinds of room here. Whoa, wrong way, buddy. Wrong way. Okay. Let's line up more proper, shall we? We'll set this on a worker. Let's line up correctly. This tree is gonna have to go. If we're gonna keep working this field, this tree has got to go. Okay. Hopefully this is the worker here. Oh no, that's in and out. Okay, we're in. There he goes. Sweet. Okay, you off, buddy? Here he goes. Somebody in here? Alright, see ya, man. I don't know who that is. You guys wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I don't think he realizes where he's at. You see those mountains, buddy? That ain't Hawaii. Well, actually, Hawaii has mountains. Okay, never mind. So let's go get a. Let me see here. This one here. This is our small tractor, basically just for mucking about. Like if we go look over here, we've got some muck here, which we could bring some back with us. Maybe it doesn't look like a lot, but it's actually quite a bit. And then we've got the liquid stuff here, but we don't even have. Oh, that's nasty. So we don't have a trailer for that yet. We don't have a muck spreader, but. Okay, let's go get our trailer. I suspect that guy's going to be full fairly quick. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. And we should be able to catch this guy on the up. Look at that. He's only on his second row here. Now, let's see if we can't do this. Whoa, yeah, we got this. We got this. Don't crash, buddy. You got this. Oh, so this is actually a pretty big trailer. Nice. Let's see if we can. Don't let him get away. There, we're going to fill this up nice. That's it. So, I'm just going to reduce my cruise control. Oh, that was it. 3,500 liters in two passes. That's not too bad, actually. This is going to be a good field. Okay, let's get out of this guy's way. He's going to start complaining any second. So, okay, I'm going to work away at this field here. We're going to see if we can get a full trailer full. I think we're going to be able to get a full trailer full or more. Who knows? But, and meanwhile, we'll keep watching the prices as well. We're going to see prices. Here, look at that. We're almost at 1,800. So, we're going to work at this, and we're going to see what we can do as far as selling our soybeans maybe in the next episode. But we'll do our soybean harvest here and see what we get. This is not soybean. This is canola, by the way. What we'll do is canola harvest here. And we'll see if we can fill a trailer or two here. Hold on. And we're full. Okay, we're heading off. Let's cover up. Where is it? There it goes. We're gonna have to bring this somewhere. I think I'm gonna head back to our main silos. Bring this in. We've only got ourselves about half the field, but that's not too bad, if it's even that. I don't know. But yeah, definitely gonna have to invest in a bigger combine, that's for sure. But I think we're gonna get our hay equipment going first, and then we'll work on getting a new combine. But let's get this back to our silos, and we'll see you in a second here. And we're just pulling in here. Let's have a look if we can't dump this in here. I'll have to check what side our dump is on. Our tipping is on the left. Perfect. Alright, let's go right like this. Alright, stop right there, buddy. Okay, let's get the cover off of this thing and see what this gives us. Wow, that's pretty good. That's a decent sized trailer for sure, but I think it's going to take 2 trailers and then some. So we'll take a look and see what we got in the way of canola here in a second. Alright, nice job. So we've got 31,000 now. Well, that is sweet. Okay, well, we're going to head back and let's get some more. And we're back. And we're just lining ourselves up here. We got that off to a bad start, so we're trying to line this up good here so we can get the cultivating started right away, maybe with a worker here. Let's see how he does again. There he goes. Now, if I hop out, I'm going to cause all kinds of havoc. But okay, carry on. Carry on. All is well here. Thank you. Very good. So we're going to start the cultivator. Now, the cultivator is quite wide, which is great. It'll catch up to the combine harvester fairly quickly. Is that going to unload way over there? I left the trailer at the end there. I don't know if that's going to actually stop and unload. Will it? Maybe. Maybe not. Stinking combine. Why do you hate me? Alright. He's not stopping for nothing. I guess he must be busy. He's tired. What do you want? He doesn't want to stop for nothing. So we'll get that going there, and then let's just go over to our T6 here. We're gonna get our seeds going for the hay for our grass. So we've got the grass seed selected, and you can basically rotate. No, not rotate, but you can. No, not that button. Every other button except for that one. So you got your wheat and your barley and your canola, soybeans, oilseed radish, which we should do one day. That'd be fun. But then we got our grass. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get that rolling as well. And I think this guy's about as wide as our... We're going to give our cultivator... He's just about as wide as our cultivator. So we're just going to give our cultivator a chance to come back down. And I think what we'll do is get ourselves... As a matter of fact, maybe we shouldn't get too close. That cultivator might have a bit of a wide berth. So yeah, this field is a lot bigger than it looks at first, for sure. I mean... Also, look at this mod I've got installed here. You see on the bottom right, I don't know if you can even see that, super small, but it says growth status, canola harvested. So if I point at the ground, well, basically if I'm looking, or I'm on the field, but take a look at this. If I go over here, go right behind the combine here. This little mod, it just kind of, I mean, all it is an information mod. It doesn't really change anything, doesn't make anything better or worse. But now if I come over here, it says, look, canola 71% and it's ready. So, excuse me, it just kind of tells you, you know, if you've done the fertilizing good enough. But we only have it on the first stage of fertilizer. So 70% is about as high as we get. It's about as good as we get for that. So, all right, let's just book it over here to our trailer. I think our combine harvester is going to be coming back up. He'll be filled up about halfway, I think. So we're going to have to unload the combine. All right in here. A nice new empty trailer. All right, let's go. I'm going to drag this guy back here towards... There we go. Drive right at us. Backwards driving, man. It's not every day you see this kind of stuff. All right. Oh, dear. Okay, let's go get our canola off of this guy. There's the cultivator. He's almost done. We can start the seeding. Okay, he's got it. Yeah, you see his beacons going, so he's almost full. This guy. All right, we did a nice 180 here. Swing right alongside here like this. Let's just get in there real nice. Not too close, buddy. Not too close. There we go. Fill me up. So that is going to be, what, about 30,000 liters, I think it is? We got to slow down here. All right, we try to match the speed here with our cruise. So, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I see the combine harvester is doing about 10 miles, or 10 kilometers, whatever it is. Yeah, kilometers per hour is what it's got set at. Although it says mine's at about 9 because we're going uphill. But my cruise is set to 10. What is this going to give us here? That's quite a bit. Yeah, and it doesn't unload too quickly either. So, yeah, we got to upgrade. And I think when we upgrade, we're going to get another case combine, actually. We're going to upgrade either to the next one, like just 2 more, I think. I'm pretty sure if I've looked in there properly, there's 3 case combines. One you start with, and then there's 2 more. Oh, okay, so we're out here. This guy's unloaded. We're out, buddy. We're going to have to make a little space, actually. So I don't know if I can afford the biggest case combine and just go with that, or the next one up and see if we can just, you know, start harvesting a little faster than we've been. Well, let's get over here. Let's park alongside the field so that we're not in anybody's way. We got a bunch of tractors coming. Okay, let's go like that. Okay, and let's get this seeder lined up. Zoom out here, we can see what's going on. So we got it set to wheat. Let's just switch it over to, let's see here. Let's switch it over to, we want grass. We want all grass, and we want a worker to plant this seed as well. Go for it, buddy. I'm going to hop out here so we can have a look and see what's going on. Evening is coming. Look at that. All right, so he's planting grass. So he'll be able to follow this cultivator. The cultivator is about as wide, so if not the exact same size. Hey, you're missing a little strip here, buddy. Some workers, unreal. Anyway, I tried to line up as best I could there, but sometimes it's just nice to overlap into the grass a little bit, just so you have 100% of the field. But I'm a little bit crazy like that. I got to get anyway. That's gonna bug me, but whatever. It's just grass. We should be okay. We should be okay. So there you go. He'll do a few strips of grass. This combine, they'll all catch up to the combine, which is okay. We'll fire the workers when that happens. But I'm gonna keep working at this canola, guys, here. But we should have a field of grass by the time we come back in the next episode, so that'd be sweet. And we'll just see how much canola we've got. Let's check the prices here one more time. So the prices stopped at $17.98. That's a bit of a bummer. I don't think I'll sell quite yet. We're gonna hold on to all of our stock, and we're gonna keep going. So next episode, we're gonna have to spend some money getting some baling equipment if the grass grows fast enough. But we'll do a little fertilizing as well, just as the episode starts. But I hope you enjoyed this little episode of Farming Simulator 17, guys. We are back, and we are going to be playing about 2, 3, maybe 4 episodes a week. Here's hoping, anyways. But that is the plan. I've been meaning to do simulations. It's kind of like Survivor Simulation channel, right? So where's the simulators? So we got to get back into Farming Simulator, and I got a few other ones I'd like to show you as well. But for now, guys, that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Farming Simulator 17. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.